So I just had this thought and I wanted to document it and just share it. Because why not? So I'm driving, right? And I'm being a safe driver. I feel like I just want to disclose that information. Like, I'm paying attention. I occasionally will just glance right there at that little thing, but I can take it all in, I can see all my surroundings. I'm a good driver. My dad taught me really well. Sometimes I can be a little too speedy and drive a little zippy because it's fun. So I will own up to that. But I feel like I'm still being safe because I'm very aware of a lot going on. I just sometimes want to just zip, You guys, come on. People know that feeling. I'm not alone in that. I'm not crazy. I'm not a bad driver just because I like to go fast sometimes. Gosh, I'm just like rewiring my consciousness as I speak in every moment. And I hope to do the same for you and with you, because we can rewrite these scripts and patterns that we have in our heads about all these things that are wrong about ourselves and the world and just all that stuff. It's a heavy burden to carry. And I don't want to bring into my future things of the past that are weighing me down, that are not freeing or liberating, but are constrictive and judgmental and critical and just try to hold on to it, this little tiny thing. But what if it's like, whoa, it's so big you can't even hold it? So what am I trying to what do I want to create in this moment? Okay, so there's a lot of different paths everywhere and inside my brain. When I talk, I notice, it's like, which path am I going down? Like, where is she going with this? And I know that's a thought that other people have had because they've asked me. They're like, okay, where are you getting at? What are you doing here? What are you trying to say? And that always would stab me in my soul when I would hear that, because it's like, well, listen, just follow along and you'll see where I'm going. Like, you just have to don't think about the future of what it's gonna be, but can you just be present with me fully and just hear me out? What I'm saying, because it's somehow relevant. All of it is. I know it. I know this in my heart and soul and mind, in my body. Rah! I'm gonna get really in my body right now and scream. No, I'm not, just kidding. But sometimes you need to do that, and sometimes I need to do that because excuse me. I'm struggling with some mucus issues. If you can't tell, I'm a little stuffed up here. A lot stuffed up. A lot of sinus issues. I've already cut out a lot of inflammatory causing foods that produce mucus in the body. Inflammation, mucus. And so I don't know. I ate a few things I don't normally eat, probably a month ago, and it triggered. A lot came out of me the following, month now, because it's been about a month, and, lots of mucus in this area and in my lungs. So good. So I've been hacking up a lot. Ha! And sometimes you gotta yell and scream, and I notice, I just have, there's so much I need to get out of me. So, we all do. And I'm not alone in this, so that's why I'm sharing and showing up, because I have nothing to lose by being honest. Nothing to lose. Got nothing to prove. Nothing to lose. Nothing to prove. La da 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 da. Oh, see, now I've really done it, because whenever I move things around and you got more F's that come out, I can feel. Yeah, you think it's gross? Try living in it. Because, yeah, maybe I just don't want to be alone in my experience, and that's why I talk, that's why I exist, that's why I do anything at all, because I don't want to be alone. Because I could be alone, I could be nothing with no one, and that would be, like, what would that be? Like probably not fun. Yeah, I mean, like, it also would be, like, maybe more peaceful at times. There would be, like, no resistance, conflict, separation, all that kind of stuff that comes with being a person and a self, and then there's an other, and then there's, like, two different realities and worlds and perspectives, and each and every person around us has their own unique little world that they live in. A lot of it comes from everything before them, their families, their environments, their upbringings. All of that stuff just forms this person. And a lot of people form their identity and what they are and who they are based upon what people told them and what was given to them, not something that they created for themselves. Now it's really bothering me that, like, why, I don't know, no one else probably saw this. This is what's in cars, but it bothers me. I don't know what's going on. Okay. This feels better to me now. Okay. Thank you for listening and for being here. Yes, that's just what I want to say right now. Because, yeah, thank you. And also, you're welcome. And my pleasure, because, yeah. Oh, I want to show you something. Look at him. You're just the cutest little rock. I found him, or should I say, he found me. He was waiting for me, actually. And get this, you guys. I was sitting on a throne. And this was on the arm part of the chair at the Renaissance Fair. So I sat down and I put my hands on it. I was like, whoa! Hello! Just wait for me. And then it brought back to me my favorite movie right now and everything it stands for, and like how cathartic of an experience that this movie was, and what it helped me process and like see outside of my own thoughts and feelings and reality of like perception and stuff, ideas, or whatever you want to say about it. Yeah, so, okay, that movie. You're on the edge of your seat just waiting for what this movie is. Okay. I do this unintentionally. I feel like so much of my personality and the things I do and say, like, I'm not meaning to do, they just kind of happen. But I also really care, and I'm very intentional, but sometimes things just, like, come through me, out of me, and then sometimes I, like, lose my thoughts, my train of thought. So, okay. Back on track. Okay, the movie. The movie is called... Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Please watch it. I'm going to end this video on that note because that movie will say more than my words possibly can. So, thanks for being here. We're in this together. And, oh, isn't he the cutest? We love him. Elijah and Eden and I. He's the cutest little guy. Well, they each have their own, and right now it's mine. They would yell at me if they saw me doing that because it's theirs. That's mine. But now I get to hold it without anyone yelling at me and telling me what to do. This is so healing. This moment is so healing for me. Oh. Being a mom is so crazy. And that's something I'm going to talk on next or sometime soon. Okay. I feel like I just want to do show and tell right now. I'll leave you. Eevee. I love Eevee. She's my favorite Pokemon. So. And my favorite evolution, in case you're wondering, of Eevee is Espeon. So, now you know. Thanks for tuning in. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. You're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Our heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me, and I teach you. Pokemon. Pokemon. Those are the lyrics in the Pokemon song, in case you didn't know what I just said there. And if you did know, you're way cooler than the people who didn't know what I was saying. Just kidding. We're all equally cool and great. And I don't like to pick, I don't like to, okay, yeah. I'm parked at Goodwill and I need to drop this stuff off and go inside and just look at what they have, because sometimes I find really cool things. Actually, most times I go there, I feel like I'm blessed by something, that this person just came in the car next to me, and I'm pretty sure they just looked at me holding my friend, which is honestly, that's fine. Why am I afraid of them seeing me hold my friend? Why do I care what people think? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the next episode. Stay tuned.